Okay, what's going on, guys? Man, I got to tell you that last video I put up of why I've quit selling train. I just can't thank you guys enough for the response and the comments. And even though there was some nasty comments on there, it's all good, you know. But man, I'm shocked at the attention that video brought, and you know it's picked me up a lot of subscribers and a lot of comments, and I thank everybody, and I figured, hell, if that one did so good, might as well make another one. So today we're going to talk about why I quit selling Yark. A lot of you don't know this, but before I sold Train, I sold Yark. Yark was my dad sold Yark for 20 something years, even before he went in business. Before he was, before we went in together, and he was in with a partner. But even before that, when he was working for this company, they sold Yark, and my daddy really grew attached to the equipment. And that's the thing about me and my dad is we're not the kind of guys, we don't like to flip flop brands and keep switching brands. But it's just lately, it's just we don't. It's been one thing after another, and we stayed with Yark. Even I was even selling Yark for myself, like I am, being in business for myself, because of how long my dad stayed with it. But today we're going to talk about why I quit, and we're also going to talk about the biggest piece of junk of a coil that has ever hit the HVAC market. You take a look right here. We're on Yark's website. This is the LX series. Not a bad looking little unit. There's only one problem with this unit, and I'm going to show it to you. Y'all bear with me. The problem is this right here. That right there. Microchannel. Uses less space in your place. Microchannel coil packs more cooling capability in a smaller cabinet, wasting less space and less refrigerant. That is true. They do hold less refrigerant. But let me tell you something about this unit. You can take superheat and throw it out the window. You cannot charge this unit by superheat. You can charge it by subcooling if you're using an expansion valve. I quit selling Yark because of that coil right there. For those of you that don't know what a microchannel coil is, that's it. It looks just like a radiator, okay? Nordyne has this coil too. That is a microchannel. Let's see if we find you a better picture. Nordyne actually has it in an evaporator coil, and there it is. That's Nordyne's evaporator. It's microchannel. That's basically what they look like. Copper going in. There's another shot of the microchannel. I mean, it looks just like a radiator. So that is why I quit selling Yark. And that, and the fact that my sales rep would say, "Oh man, we got a new air handler coming out, and it's badass and this and that." But you get the new air handler, and it's crappier than the one that they had before it. But they upped the price on it. the bottom line is that back in from the 80s, the late 80s, from when my dad was selling it, up until, I'd say, 2006 is when they came out with this unit. Maybe a little later than that, maybe around 2008 they came out with this unit. York was a good piece of equipment, but it's not anymore because of this. The only good thing York has going for them is this unit right here. And I'm going to show it to you. That is the only thing York has going for them, is that affinity. My dad has that affinity. It's a great unit. It really is. I can't say anything negative about it. But it doesn't have the microchannel. It's got a standard copper coil, copper tubing, aluminum fin. It's a good unit. But this one here, that's Shark's homepage. That one there, no. Piece of shit. Pardon my French. But that's what it is. So, but I tell y'all what, y'all give me a second, we're going to pick back up on this. Okay. This is going to complete the why I quit selling York. And I'm going to try not to go on as much as I did with the train one. I'm fixing to probably go into a little rant here, and it's not towards anybody here on YouTube or nothing like that. Matter of fact, I'm hoping I can get this video to York, and I'm hoping that Johnson Controls will see this video. Like I said, me and my dad are not the kind of guys to like to flip-flop equipment, even though we kind of have since we went in business, and we're finally settled now. When my dad was working for this other company that he was involved with before he went in business for himself in the late 80s, early 90s, they were a York dealer and an Amana dealer. Back when Amana was Amana. When he left that company and went in business for himself, he wanted to sell York. He really took a liking to York. But he couldn't because that other company still had the York dealership. Now York doesn't even care about dealers anymore. They'll sign up as many as they can. Back in the day, they were like Train and American Standard. They were very picky about who they signed up. Anyway, after he left that company, he couldn't sell Amana or York because the other company had it. So he sold Bryant. For about a year or two, and then York came to his door and said, hey, you know, that other company went under after Dad left because the old man that had it died, and one of the other guys that had been there for years took it over and he ran it in the ground. So anyway, my dad signed up with York after 2 years of leaving, and he stayed with it until just 2 years ago when me and my dad went in together. Long story short, once we get settled on a brand, we like to stay with it. Which is why we went back to Amana. Because my dad was loyal to York and Amana back then. Even though Amana's not by itself anymore, like I said in the last video, I don't give a shit what none of y'all say, pardon my French. Goodman and Amana is good stuff. It really is. And that's why we went back to Amana. Because it's good stuff. Anyway, York, Johnson Controls, I hope you see this video. Johnson Controls, you took a product that was almost number one, definitely one of the top 3 brands. It was as good as Drain, Carrier, anything. Very well-known piece of equipment. And you turned it into the biggest piece of shit out there. Johnson Controls, y'all have ruined the York name. You put a damn microchannel coil in that product and they suck. You know, they leak. You can't even charge them by superheat. If you're running a piston, you can do it with a subcooling if you got an expansion valve. Then, if you need to make a repair, like I had to do today on a York system, I had to change out the evaporator coil. Well, guess what? I couldn't just pump it down because the damn microchannel won't allow you to. So I had to take out the damn recovery machine. And you damn idiots are too stupid to put a damn accumulator in the condenser so that we can pump them down. But you took a name that was well known in the HVAC industry and you screwed it up. You screwed that name. I remember when I first got into this trade, York, everybody knows that York, Luxair, and Coleman are all the same. It's nothing but the sticker. But York, you separated yourself back in the day. Y'all carved y'all's name into the condenser grill, which y'all still do, and y'all carved y'all's name into the furnace and air handlers, or y'all badged them. Now when you get an air handler or a furnace, it comes with a little white sticker with arrows pointing down that says apply your brand logo here, which means it can be a York, it can be Coleman, it can be Luxair, and whatever the hell else names you got out there. It doesn't matter. So, even though it's all the same, you still kept yourself separate. But Johnson Controls, I really hope y'all see this video. I really, really do. And if you do, comment on it. I'll give you my phone number so you can call me. You took that name and ruined it. The only thing y'all have going for y'all right now is the affinity condenser. That's it. Y'all's air handlers suck. Y'all's furnaces suck. Y'all's evaporator coils suck. Especially them damn blue coils y'all had when y'all painted them blue and said that was supposed to help with condensation and corrosion and all that. Hell, every one of them I put in, I had to change it out under warranty because they leaked. It sure in the hell didn't help nothing. And then you take this damn condenser and you make it look just like a damn Nordyne. And you put a damn microchannel coil on it and call it good. And, you know, it's small and it saves space and it packs more cooling. Bullshit. You ruined it. Y'all ruined York. And it really upsets me. And I'm getting a little emotional here. But it pisses me off because of how long we've been loyal to York. That's why I'm so mad. I can't sell York no more because it's too much of a piece of shit. Every one of them I've got out there, I've had nothing but trouble. I've done changed out 10 of them damn microchannel coils. 10 of them. And I got another one leaking right now that I got to change. So, I'm going to end this with saying Johnson Controls, boy, I'm going to keep my words nice. Screw you. You ruined York. Y'all should have never bought that damn company. And if you know, since you did buy it, you should have done better with it, not worse. Y'all have ruined the York name. Y'all have ruined York. You know, everybody knows that y'all used to have the best package unit out there. Everybody says that York had the best package unit on the market. Not anymore. Ain't nothing good about York no more. Hell, y'all are no better than Nordyne. Over here where I'm at, since I quit selling York, y'all ain't signed up another dealer. Not one. Because nobody wants y'all shit equipment. So, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that Johnson Controls sees this video.
And I hope y'all do see it. And like I said, if you do see it, Johnson Controls, please leave me a comment with your phone number, or I'll give you mine. But y'all suck. Y'all suck for what y'all did to Yark. Y'all should damn be ashamed of y'allself. And anyway, I apologize about the rant, but I had to get that out there. And I want to say thank you again to all my subscribers and all the great comments I had on the last video of Why I Quit Selling Train. Even though some of them were nasty, and you know, to the ones of y'all that had smart stuff to say, you know, well, screw you, you know, that's, but thanks for watching, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Thanks for watching my videos, all my HVAC brothers here on YouTube, and everybody else that has, you know, been so nice to me, left me great comments, and watched my videos and enjoys my videos. I thank you very much. I can't thank you enough. Thanks for watching.